Well, this here's my Supertrapp that I used to have on here years ago. It reads 027-2400. And then there's the pipe that comes off the engine. It's kind of different. Instead of going around that bar, it comes right in front of the bar and then goes out. The only thing I really hated about it, don't have that heat shield. And I know you're not supposed to be wearing shorts anyway, but boy, I tell you what, when I was wearing shorts, that sucker burnt me. So if I ever put this back on, I'm going to put some nuts behind there on that pipe so that I can put this on there and put that heat shield on. But this one here, this is probably why I took it off, is because started putting a little hole right there. So I suppose I could like sandblast it and put a small piece of metal around there and weld it in. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't remember how many discs I put in there, but I know I had to change the jet to do it when I put the pipe on. And I'm telling you, at the drag strip, because I drag stripped this dumb thing way back in the day. Let me see, about 91, I don't know, 92, 93. I drag raced it. And I know by putting that pipe on there, I thought it. Well, that, and I took the front end off, because everybody else, these other guys were like cutting their fenders right here to get this drag off. And I really didn't want to do that, so I took the whole front plastic off to get the drag down. And I think I went from like a stocker, I think it went like 20 seconds, and I think I got it down to 18. I'll have to go find, man, I had a book where I wrote all my notes in and all my time slips, and I got pictures, no video, because I didn't have videos back then in them days, so I got pictures of it coming off the line with the squirrely looking front end with no front end on it. Anyway, I gotta do some work if I want to put that Supertrapp. Well, I guess there's 5 discs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that last one, it's just a blocker. It's a backing plate before it hits this aluminum piece back here. So I don't know if that's really considered a disc. Is there 4? I thought I had another pack of discs. I remember I thought I bought another pack of discs, but then maybe I had to change the jet up for that. I remember this thing being really loud at one time. I mean, even on the trail, we rode 2 hours, and it's like, man, we got done. My ears were ringing. And my buddy loved riding behind me because he knew when I was letting off, it was time for him to let off. Must be something crazy coming up, and he knew how to slow down in time before screwing up. And he loved riding behind me. Just could tell when stupid conditions were coming up because he could hear the thing get quiet. So, well, I went searching in my toolboxes, and I did come across another 8-pack. So I remember there was 12, because that's 8 and then 4 is 12. I remember a while back I saw my jets and I threw them away. I'm pretty damn sure I did, because I'm like, oh, I'm never going to put that Supertrapp back on. So I need to buy new jets. I wish I could find my booklet that I wrote all my notes in of when I was running this doggone thing, but haven't come across that yet. Well, there's the header pipe all sandblasted thoroughly. And there's the muffler pipe all sandblasted. Now I'm going to get the welder out and weld that up there a little bit and then throw the patch on. Well, there, I just went around the perimeter of that hole that I had there, and I know there's a pipe behind it, so I just wanted to weld to it before I put the patch on. And now that I welded that, I'm just going to grind that down so it's smooth, and then I'll put the patch on it. Well, there. Now I cleaned up the weld so that my patch will fit right over like that. Give me a spot to weld to right there, along the bottom, along the edge, and again on the bottom side, the back side. Well, I was running out of time and I didn't do any pictures or videos, but you know, I sandblasted it, cleaned it up with some sandpaper, wiped it down with some paint thinner, and then put this barbecue sauce on it. It's a barbecue paint, 1200 degrees. I've been 3 coats on there, heating it up, letting it dry slow, heating it up, shooting it on, heating it on, heating it up. Same thing with this one. Cleaned it up. Oh man, we had 2 big holes. The metal was getting bad. Yeah, this would be like the last trip with this exhaust, I guess. Well, you know, it might last a couple more years. Who knows? Well, this is the stock pipe inside the garage closed. Garage door open. Well, there it is with the stock pipe. The stock pipe comes around that frame part and then works its way back here, and then there's a bolt right there. The new one don't, it's just got one bolt up there. That muffler is big and heavy. I should go get the scale and compare these two. Well, it looks like this one weighs in at 5 pounds. The muffler, 2 clamps, and the header pipe, 5 pounds. I have to see what the hell, I bet the muffler on the old one weighs all of that. This is just for reference. Next time I get ready to do this, it's a 1/4 inch wrench, American. I don't even have a small. The smallest millimeter I got, I think it's like an 8 or a 7, and it didn't fit. So, and to make it even easier, I use one of these 1/4 inch drives so I could hold it with my finger and help me get it lined up inside the carburetor. Because I remember that always was a bitch. And now that I'm older, I got a little bit fatter fingers, and I really don't like looking in there with these stupid bifocals. I can't see shit, so I'm in there just finger fucking it, like, you know. And then you need the 17 millimeter to remove the plug to get to the jet. I actually kind of remembered that. I think 17 is the same for the oil plug too, but I don't know. This is a nice machine. It's got common tools. Well, it's surprising. The thing weighs the same, 10 pounds. Unbelievable. I thought it'd be lighter. Oh well, what do I know? 10 pounds. And I asked you to open the garage door, okay? I don't remember if I said that, but I had to make this bracket because I wanted to keep away from the master cylinder for the rear, and you can tell that it's got some heat problems from the last time I had this on there, so just wanted to avoid it this time again.